Are you a technology leader who's looking to improve their ITSM processes to drive operational excellence in 2021? In this video, I'm going to walk you through what we're starting to see emerging as some of the key business trends for 2021. I'm also going to share with you 5 key ITSM focus areas that can help you to kickstart your goals and to achieve operational excellence in 2021. If we're just meeting for the first time, my name's Kirk Penn and I'm the Principal Advisory Consultant at Service Management Specialists. I'm an ITIL expert and I've spent the last 15 years working with technology leaders, helping them to get the most from their ITSM improvements and their improvement programs. In addition to that, I've helped hundreds of people across the globe, and I'm delighted today to start to look at a forward-looking view into 2021. Today we're going to look at what's actually emerging as the business trends that are going on, and then how can we focus on 5 key areas for you to be able to get your operational excellence goals achieved in 2021. So I'm super excited, so let's get started. So let's have a look at the emerging trends from a business perspective in 2021. Well, we know that the global pandemic will continue, certainly for the near future, and I know that whilst they're starting to get things under control, it's going to continue for a little while. So what will that mean? It'll mean that the need for enterprise remote work will continue. And so from an ITSM perspective, we certainly need to consider that and consider the continuity of that service being available to a lot of workers within organizations. The next trend really that's emerging is the employee experience, and again really ensuring that those onboarding, offboarding, and that when new starters start the organization and move across the organization, that they're able to do that seamlessly. And so the employee experience really started to emerge in 19 and 20, and in 2021 it's going to continue to really dominate as a key differentiator for those organizations seeking to retain good quality employees. Really another emerging trend is IT's ability to be able to respond at speed. So certainly as the distributed workforce started to happen in 2020, the IT department really started to become center stage. And so the business is asking more and more from IT, starting to see that they can deliver. So that speed and responsiveness is another key part of IT being able to deliver back to the business in 2021. Security, I'm not going to speak too much about this, but it will continue to be a number one consideration for most of those senior leaders within technology through 2021. And also digital literacy. So what does this actually mean? Well, it means that for those workers that perhaps were able to go and shoulder tap in an office environment, they've needed to really lift in terms of being out, now that they're perhaps isolated or not within the office, they really actually need to understand things and be able to find information and work through some of those IT services that perhaps they didn't think about before. So digital literacy and getting an organization to start thinking from a digital perspective is certainly going to become a trend for 2021 to really uplift people to understand where we're heading. And if IT is going to become and continue to be an enabler to the business, then this is significantly important. So with all those trends that are going on, and we've really just had a look at a few of them here, what will this mean to the organization? Well, for those focusing on driving operational excellence and trying to gain credibility with the business, if you're really looking to crush your overall improvement goals in 2021, what we're really seeing now is that 2020 was a game changer. Now, what I'm hearing everyone saying is that 2021 is our time to conquer. But I'm of the opinion that 2021 should be a year of building momentum, not necessarily starting a revolution. So here's a quote here by Anne McCulkey, and when you have that window of opportunity called a crisis, move as quickly as you can to get as much done as you can. There's momentum for change that's very compelling, and I love this quote from her. And the fact is, From our perspective, considering all those trends that are going on, we really want to use this as an opportunity to build momentum. So in saying that, here's 5 key focus areas for 2021 for you to be able to improve your ITSM, but also drive operational excellence. So number 1, recalibrate your basic IT service offerings to the organization. Now this gives you a chance to really look in on things that you're already providing. Is incident management clear? Is request management clear? Are we able to differentiate between both of those? Are we able to review our SLAs? Are they still meeting the requirements of the organization? These are the basic offerings in which we offer. Is our service catalog, is that in place and does it make sense? Is what we're offering, are they the typical consumable type offerings that our workforce, now that it's distributed, asking for? So number 2, focus on your CMDB first, and let's get an accurate account for your landscape. Now, the CMDB is at the heart of your ITSM capabilities and really should have an accurate understanding of your landscape. Often it's something that's put aside or we just don't have the focus, but in 2021 it's your opportunity to really drive and get that as accurate as you can. Now if you're looking for some more help really around this, we've done a quick video on how to create an accurate summary of your CMDB. We've done a short video on our YouTube channel, so please go and check that out. And it's a really good starting place for you to then build an improvement focus around your CMDB. Number 3, tune your basics. So what do we mean by this? Again, earlier I talked a little bit about SLAs, but really we've got an opportunity now to look in on IDT or IT and start to say, well, what is it that our business is asking for now? In 2021, what's most important? We have an opportunity now to get as close as we can to our business and ensure that everything that we're doing aligns to what their expectations are. And so it's really an opportunity for us to just tune those basics. Do we have an accurate understanding of our status reporting? Do we have dashboards that are giving us those insights? Are we able to then go and have quality conversation with the business around demand? You're asking us for this is how we're responding. So it's really about getting back to those basics, and as I mentioned before, getting and maturing on what we've actually got as our basics. Number 4, focus on self-service capabilities. And so we can actually expand on this. If you've already got a catalog that's working and it seems to be fulfilling everything that the customer's asking for, why not have a look at automation opportunities? Automation, all those things that we can start to provide through Chatbox. Are they actually starting, are we at a point now where we can start to really turn up self-service? Look for candidates really around that. So that's another key focus area on really extending your self-service capabilities from an IT perspective in 2021. And finally, number 5, extend digital workflows beyond IT. And this is an absolute critical part of extending the value of IT into the business. So you may have stood up your own service catalog for IT, but now's your opportunity to really start standing up other things to extend past, for example, HR or finance. What are those digital workflows that you can use your single system of record for to help other departments and other business units to really start to get the value from digital workflows? And you should really be extending that value out with an offering from what IT can offer back into the business. So the question of the day, what are your ITSM goals for 2021? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll certainly circle back to you and share some other value. We're really keen to understand what your goals are for 2021. So in terms of a recap, those top 5 ITSM focus areas to drive that operational excellence in 2021. Recalibrate your basic IT service offerings to the organization. Number 2, focus on your CMDB first. Number 3, tune the basics. Look at your service levels. What are we actually providing and what is our business asking us for? Number 4, focus on enabling self-service and automation capabilities. What are candidates for automated chatbots? What are the things in which our business are asking for that are low-level, repeatable type self-service candidates that we can turn on? And number 5, extend digital workflows beyond IT. So in terms of just a recap here, look at 2021 as an opportunity to build on the momentum that you've already got in place. I'm sure most of you really did weather the storm through 2020, and certainly when the pandemic hit, to stand up and respond really quickly. Now's your opportunity to take those learnings and build on that momentum. Not necessarily start a revolution, but to continue to build on the momentum that you're really starting to understand your business better. If you've enjoyed this video, then please click on the like button and consider subscribing to Service Management Specialist channel. We're committed to helping digital and business leaders become more successful with their improvement initiatives, bringing you weekly tips, tools and insights across your processes, people and collaboration. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.